We are live from Norfolk Street.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Duck in a different way, right?
Yeah. Justin, are you hosting or am I hosting?
I will let you host until I see
It's not going so well, and then you can host it. Okay, that works for me. We are very glad to be here at the Mucky Duck. It is our favorite place in the world to play and listen to live music, and this is not just a live stream with just us sitting here playing guitars and shooting the breeze. This has a great cause to it, and it is multi-purposed. And what you have a chance to do, it's going to be up on the screen here in a moment, but you've got a chance to buy a meal for a first responder. And that does two things. You're going to feed someone who is out there going to work every day while we've been at home, and they're fighting the virus on the front lines. You're going to make their day, and you're also going to support one of the top 10 best listening rooms in the great United States of America. So I hope that you will take the advantage of doing that. By the way, my name is Matt Parrish. This is Justin Lofton, and we're with a band called Junction. And we're right at home because we're playing to an empty house tonight, and that is that is not something that we are we're not used to already. So we're gonna play some songs. We're gonna tell some stories, and I hope that you guys listening are gonna have a good time tonight. You all tuned up and ready to go there?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, here's a song off of our last record. It's called "Make It Out Alive." Your blue cotton dress blowing in the wind burned an image in my mind too deep to fade. The callus on my hands grew me into a man. It broke my pride and saddled me with age. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives. Our lives, our lives. I kissed your lips goodbye like a candle in the night. It sparked a flame to light my way to dawn. This road has worn me thin, a broken promise of a friend has got me counting down the days there on the wall. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives. Our lives, our lives. Don't look back now, we're gaining ground. Just hold on tight, this might be our last go round. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives. Our lives, our lives. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives. Our lives, our lives. If we make it out alive, the sun is gonna shine for the rest of our lives, our lives, our lives. All right, first song without catastrophic mistakes out of the way. So we're on a roll now.
That's right.
We're on a roll. Let's see here. The first time that I had ever actually even been here at the Mucky Duck was with you. We sat at that table right over there. I know you guys can't see, but it's, stage left. And we watched Jack Saunders play with Rankin Peters and
Jack.
Tim Soluk, and I think a guy named Rick was on lead guitar.
Rick Poss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Justin and I were blown away. All we ever wanted to do was be like those guys, and play music at this place. And so it's pretty cool for us to just get to play a show here, and then to get to come and do this live stream is really neat.
Yes, welcoming venue. Everybody's great here. Hopefully these guys can open up soon, but till then they're doing all they can with all this equipment and figuring out the technology. So y'all show your support and order some food from these people because it's fantastic.
Indeed it is. What are you playing? What is that thing?
It's not a mandolin, it's a mandola.
But you ordered a mandolin, right?
I did. I ordered a mandolin. This showed up, and I sure thought the case looked bigger than it should have been. Taylor was with me, and it showed up, and it came in a box, and he and I, for some reason, were hanging out that day, and I said, "Boy, that box looks big, doesn't it?" And he said, "Well, they're shipping.
It's a really big mandolin.
Expensive instrument, so, they keep it safe." So we opened the box, and the case was just as big as the box, and I said, "Boy, that's a big case." And he said, sometimes cases are oversized, and so I opened it up, and of course, it's like, boy, that's a big mandolin. And so, anyway, like a violin and a viola's a little bigger. This is just kind of the same thing. Mandolin, mandola. So
it was easier for you just to learn how to play it than it was to send it back.
I'm not that good. The same chords, but they're the same fingerings with different chords. So you just got to kind of transpose in your head. So.
Yeah, I got you.
It works.
I got you. Let's play another song. What you think? What do we got? That's All I Really Need. Let you get your mouth harp on.
Has Casey Musgraves recorded this yet?
No, she hasn't. If Casey Musgraves is live streaming this, we mention her in the second verse, just in case. If you got like your sister-in-law's cousin's best friend knows her, you should play her this song. All right, you ready over there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kick it off.
Broken handle on that 97 Olds. I keep the window down and reach inside the door. There ain't a thing in there that they could take from me that I really need. Well, I called your name till I was blue in the face, and I broke the moon, but I let it go. 'Cause it don't come in the color that you wanted. Color me hopelessly in love. 'Cause all I really need is us. A dime store cowgirl, Casey was her name. I dreamt of giving her my mama's diamond ring. Ain't a thing in this old poor boy she could see that she'll ever need, and that's alright. Well, I called your name till I was blue in the face, and I roped the moon but I let it go. 'Cause it don't come in the color that you wanted. Color me hopelessly in love, 'cause all I really need is us. Keep your eyes on this heart of mine, 'cause it's wild and it's free and it's real. Wrap your mind around the time gone by. Don't let it get to you, 'cause I'll still be here too. Call your name till I'm blue in the face, and I rope the moon but I'll let it go every time. 'Cause it don't come in the color that you wanted. Color me hopelessly in love, 'cause all I really need is us.
Good job, Matthew.
Thank you, Justin.
Good.
We so that was the only two love songs that we play or that we know. Got those out of the way right off the bat. Nothing but heartbreak tunes ahead of us.
Songs are just not good ones. They end in heartbreak.
Well, I take that back. That was a premature announcement, because the next song is a love song. And Teresa has has all the graphics there for like the Feed the Front Lines. She's going to be posting those up, and she's also going to be posting our Venmo. You can. It's my name. I swear it goes to the band. You're not just paying me. Justin's going to get his cut. I swear. Yeah, we're going to play another song. This one's All I Can Handle. Counting mistakes and writing them down. See the look on your face as I read them out. I've authored excuses your love won't oblige. Memory a bottle, your kiss a good night. You are all that I can handle. You are far too free to tame. You're as wild a heart as God has ever made. Take this for granted. Don't wish it away. Take all of our chances. Grab hold of our fate. The time is a prison. We're locked in for now. If earth is a virgin, our hands to the plow, to the plow. You are all that I can handle. You are far too free too free to tame. You're as wild a heart as God has ever made. You're all that I can handle, all that I can handle. All right, did you mess up there? I was just checking. I was just tracking our progress.
I didn't mess up. No.
Okay, that's good.
These lights.
So I think we're done with love songs now.
Sure. Yeah, I think so. We got.
Post in the comments where are you listening from. Also, a great thing to post in the comments is what was the last show you attended at the Duck? What was your favorite show that you attended here at the Duck? It's okay if it wasn't one of our shows. We just hope that you'll be at the future Market Junction show. We have a new record that we finally finished, and the first song off of that new record is going to come out on Friday. This Friday, right?
29th?
Yeah, the 29th.
Yeah,
it's going to be streamable on Spotify. And so we've got that single, and then we've got a couple others that are going to come out before the record comes out. And then we're going to release the record digitally on August the 7th. And then we're going to have a record release show on the 8th. And I'm not going to announce what venue it is going to be at. But I'm going to let you draw your own conclusions, and an official announcement will come out later. I can't announce it officially because, I'll probably hear about it from some people. So that's cool. But we are going to play the new song for you.
Yes.
It's called Nebraska. We're going to play this one, and then we're going to tell you a story or two. You ready?
Right there? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3.
Cold steel, drive the spike and lay the rail. Work all week till I set sail late on Friday. Unless a man's in love with wind or dust or corn, there ain't no reason to stay in Nebraska. And I'd go home, but I don't know if a place like that exists anymore. And I'd head west, east or north, if I could find a smile as bright as yours. There are days I forget that I am free. There are nights that I can't sleep, filled with thoughts of you. You could not stand sharing our lives over the phone. I'm on the road, you're all alone for nights and nights on end. And I go home, but I don't know if a place like that exists anymore. And I'd head west or east or north, if I could find a smile as bright as yours. place like that exists anymore. Not heading west, or east or north. If I could find a smile as bright as yours. There you have it. You heard it here first at the Mucky Duck.
Usually Taylor's here with us, so there's somebody else sweating with me because when I perform under lights, I perspire. So Taylor,
that's okay. It makes you glisten, and it's favorable. It's good.
You don't sweat in July in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to sweat. And I'll tell you one thing. While we're just
they have the AC on. I promise. It's just me.
While we have witnesses, I'd like to make a formal complaint that Justin and I work together, and he keeps the air conditioner in the office at like 65 degrees. I have to wear thermal underwear to work.
You can put on clothes, or I can take off clothes.
I mean, all right, we'll keep things the way they are. Then.
I think you'd rather put on clothes.
I'll put some clothes on for sure. If those are my only options. So talk to me about your, those of you that don't know, Justin grew up playing blues guitar, really. That's his thing. You can't exactly play the blues on a mandola. It doesn't work out that way.
You can. There's a guy that does it real well.
Really?
I saw him here. I think it was during one of the toy drives.
Yeah.
Noise for Toys.
Noise for Toys.
Jack would know his name. I feel so terrible. Anyway.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He said She Googled Me. That was one of his songs.
Yep, I remember that.
She Googled Me. Oh, man, what's that guy's name?
You sure he played a mandolin? He played
He played a mandolin.
Okay.
It was like I don't know. It was different.
Yeah.
It was a mandolin, but it was like one of those hybrid, I think.
He was good.
Yeah,
he was good.
But yeah, so usually I have a electric guitar around my neck. I do not have this thing. So I did grow up on the blues. Quickly started finding heroes in songwriting and focusing on the story. And then I heard a Telecaster twang and tried to blend those worlds for myself. And that led us into Junction, which was we wanted to have a singer-songwriter with kind of a country slang sound to it. So that was the end of 2011, I think. You bought me a Ray LaMontagne CD and said, listen to this. We need to be doing this.
It was a vinyl, actually, but it's okay.
You think it was a vinyl. I bought you a vinyl
It's hanging on your wall. Oh, no, you're right.
I know I am. You bought me a CD. See, I go the extra step for you. I buy you vinyls. That's okay. Anyway.
When we had no idea what we were setting out to do.
Still don't.
And if
kind of
our first gig was a fun run, it was a 5K run that the Baytown Police Department put on, I guess. And our job was to play under the tent as the people passed the finish line. And it was load in that morning was at 5:30 a.m. and it was 26 degrees outside. And that was our first gig. That was almost 9 years ago.
Been a while.
Oh man, I put up with you for too long. What's the next next song on the list here?
Hello, My Dear.
Oh, okay. We're gonna play another new song.
New record song.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody that we did this.
This is not the record release. So.
Yeah, we're supposed to wait, but we're impatient.
That's right.
And so we're gonna play. This song's called "Hello, My Dear." This is where the sad heartbreak songs start to filter into the set. Hair pulled back, house a mess, smoked her last cigarette. on her knees on the phone, wishing I would come back home. And I'll come around when she least expects me. I'll knock on her door. We will exchange incredulous smiles and stare for a while. And before she tries to speak, what will she say? Now that we've gone our separate ways. Hello, my dear. Laundry piled up for days, ain't had a chance to shave. Box of her things on the floor, casualties from the war. I'll come around, she'll come around when I least expect her. She's there on my steps. We will exchange incredulous smiles and stare for a while as if we had just met. What will we say now that our love has slipped away? Hello, my dear. What if this love plays itself out for years and we're stuck on the ride? What if this town is too small for us both to live our separate lives? What if I see just a hint of regret when I look in your eyes? Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. There you go. Another brand new tune.
Tell us about your new guitar. So Matt goes through guitars like I go through chicken fried steaks. How many have you had since we started the band? Because
I'm trying to find it has to feel just right. It has to sound just right. It has to inspire me.
So we hadn't got that yet.
No, we got it now. So the other one I have is, this is a J45. It's a.
Hang on, what's the other one?
It's a J45 also.
Okay.
But the other J45 is a standard. It's a 2009 standard.
Logo's written different.
Yeah, logo's different. This one, I could tell you, I could bore you with all the details. This is different. That's
going to be the one. It looks good on you.
Yeah, it's good. And
tuxedo.
It inspires me to play just as much as the other guitar does, and so it's good. I got 2 working guitars. That's all I need. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to talk about guitars? How many Telecasters do you have?
No, we're not talking about me right now.
So I was building a chest of drawers for his Telecasters. Because I'm just a good friend.
You're not doing it for my Telecaster.
And first of all, he didn't like the idea that much. I could tell. Well, you know when you tell somebody something and you're like, "Hey, this is what I'm doing," and they're just like, you know, they just don't. They're not excited about it. I felt that from you.
I remember feeling bad when you told me because I didn't give you
the project
feedback.
Is half finished in my garage, is just sitting there. But I had to ask him how many Telecasters he owned so that I could stack that many drawers in there. And what was it, like 7 or 8?
They're all cheap Telecasters. Some of
you just saying that because Kira's watching.
That's right.
It's the only reason you're saying that.
All right, what we got next?
Let's do. You mentioned that Ray LaMontagne CD that you bought me.
Yep.
And it was God Willing and the Creek Don't Rise. We'll do a different Ray LaMontagne song because it's my favorite song ever, and I'm hosting as of now, right? Still doing okay on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
and
I zoned out for a second.
That's why I close my eyes a lot when I sing, because if I keep them open, I'll be staring at Teresa, and then she may do something, or she may be looking at me funny, and I may feel like I got a booger hanging out of my nose or something. And so sometimes I just need to close my eyes to refocus and not forget the words of the song.
Okay.
That's some behind the scenes info for you guys. This song is called Jolene, not the Dolly Parton Jolene. This is a Ray LaMontagne song. Cocaine flame in my bloodstream, sold my cold when I hit Spokane. Bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes, the early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. I've been stung with dust and blind. Held you in my arms one time, lost you just the same. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. I found myself face down in the ditch, with booze in my hair, blood on my lips, a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. Oh, still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, been so long since I seen your face, or felt a part of this human race, living out of this here suitcase for way too long. Man needs something he can hold on to, a 9-pound hammer or a woman like you. Either one of them things will do. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. I found myself face down in the ditch, booze in my hair, blood on my lips, a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. Oh, still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, ooh la 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 la. Jolene, ooh la 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 la. Jolene. All right. Ode to Ray LaMontagne and Sad Songs.
That's right.
Let's tell the fine people tuning in a couple of things. If you're just now tuning in to Live at Norfolk, we're at McGonigel's Mucky Duck, one of the top 10 listening rooms in the nation. And tonight is not just about us sitting here playing songs for you. It is about the opportunity that you have to buy a meal, or hopefully meals, for the first responders, those on the front lines, the doctors, the nurses, the police officers, the firefighters, the people that can't quarantine and stay home, the people that have to go to work and show up. And so what you really ought to do is just like feed a whole fire station, like feed an entire nurse's shift. Because think about it, you don't want that one nurse to get that meal and then all her friends working just as hard as she is, and she's not there. The rest of them aren't getting, or a he, right? They're he nurses. So you could get meals for all of them and make them all happy, and you'd be supporting a great live music venue. Is that right?
Yeah. If you do the fireman thing, team up, because my brother's a fireman, and when they make meals, I'm gonna tell you what,
they can eat.
Yeah. So
our church fed a fire station, and I was in charge of that thing, and I fed the wrong fire station. I was supposed to feed fire station 39, and I fed fire station 25.
And nobody turned you away, did they?
No, they ate it. They were happy. They were happy.
Yeah.
How's my hat look, Justin? Does it look okay?
I mean, it is what it is.
When it's a little too big, and when it sits way down on my head, it squishes my ears out. It pokes my ears out.
That's okay. The ears are holding the head up, so it looks good.
Okay. Do you want to play another song, or do you want to tell them the story about the worst gig we ever played?
I'm good with either.
Well,
talking about Lindell.
Yeah, I am. I am. Let's play one more. Let's play another tune. After that's what they call leading the audience, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So after this tune, we're going to tell you the story about the worst gig we ever played in our entire lives. You don't want to miss it. This is a Guy Clark tune. Pack up all your dishes, take note of all good wishes, say goodbye to the landlord for me. You know he always bored me. Throw out those LA papers, folded box of vanilla wafers. Adios to all this concrete. Gotta get me some dirt road back street. If I could just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought. If I could just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Here's to you, old skinny Dennis, only one I think I will miss. I can hear your bass notes ringing, sweet and low like a gift you're bringing. Play it for me one more time now. Gotta give it all we can now. I believe everything you're saying. Keep on, won't you keep on playing? If I could just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought. If I could just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Put the pink slip in the mailbox, put the key in the old front door lock. They'll find it likely as not. There's something we have forgot. Susanna, don't you cry, babe. Love's a gift that's truly handmade. We got something to believe in. Don't you think it's time we're leaving? If I could just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought. If I could just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Pack up all your dishes, make note of all good wishes, say goodbye to landlord for me. You know he always bored me.
When I went to take my first breath for the harmony, I breathed in something and it hit the my throat.
If you've got,
so they probably saw me struggling every time I sang harmony. I went,
I just straight faced it through that.
That's something.
I wasn't worried about you.
Shot right in. I know you weren't.
You need your water? You good?
Yeah.
I was just asking. I can't reach it all the way over to you.
Tell the story.
It's time. We promised the story of the worst gig we ever played. It's now time to deliver on that promise. We first of all, when you book a show in your band like we are, we were trying to get out of the city limits, and we were trying to chase down a radio single that we had out on Texas radio airwaves, and so we wanted to go play. In Love and War, and it was a routing gig for us. We were gonna stop in on a Thursday night, and we were going on to I think the Panhandle up around Amarillo the next day, and we had it all worked out, and we spent radio money to buy ads on the local radio station to tell them to come and see us at the show, and all this stuff, like put our best foot forward, and we got there at the venue that's now, I think, been sold, so we won't mention the name of it because it probably got great owners now. But we showed up, and the marquee out front said live music Friday and Saturday nights, and it was Thursday night. So
we walked in and there was a giant sound system set up that, I say giant, perfectly plenty big, perfect for the room, and I thought, oh cool, we don't have to unload our stuff, our sound gear, and that was quickly, oh no, y'all can't use that. I was like, well, it's
sound guy doesn't work on Thursday.
It's okay, that's fine. So we continue on. We set up all of our gear. It was like a room, and then the bar was in the back, but that bar shared a wall, and there was like, kind of a little hole in the wall and some doors, and it mirrored. There was another bar just on the other side with a room full of people.
It was the restaurant side. Like all the people that came to eat were all there, right? And Justin and I were sitting at the bar eating our meal before the show, and we kept hearing people walk up that had probably heard our ad or heard our single on the radio, and they're going, "What time does the band start tonight?" And the bartender keeps telling them, "Oh, there's no band tonight."
I have ordered a drink, I think. And so we start chasing these people out and giving them like free CDs and stuff, like, please come back. Chasing after them. We weren't chasing them out of the room.
We're chasing after them. That's a very important distinction.
It's different. So.
And so they moved our start time from like 7 to 8:30. So the people that did come and brave it sat there and ate their meal. And when we got up on stage and cranked off the first tune, they were done eating. They were ready to go.
There was nobody in the room.
So they were packing up their stuff, and they were like, they felt really bad, and they were giving us the wave and sign languaging their way out of the door. And
60 people on the other side in the restaurant side.
Yeah.
Right? So really awkward.
It was rough. And so we played like 4 songs, and then the bartender starts packing up. There's no one there, and we just pulled a goose egg that night and packed all our stuff up, and we thought that like we only played 4 or 5 songs, so we're like, they're gonna be mad that we didn't finish our set, even though nobody was there.
Yeah, we're tearing down. I feel bad about it. I'm thinking, well, this didn't go well. I'm over it. And a lady approaches us. I guess one of the owners or something. I don't know.
Happy as all get out.
Yeah, and just thank you guys so much. Here's a check. Here, wait,
$40.
You should be angry.
We made $40 that night.
That's right.
And Justin still has the check.
I still have the check.
Yep.
So, if nothing else, their checkbook isn't balanced.
Yeah, their checkbook will never balance. Take that.
All right. What
I feel like now's a good time to mention that we have a new single coming out on Friday.
Indeed.
If you just tuned in, you missed it. So you have to wait till Friday. There's going to be a premiere on Thursday. But I don't think I'm supposed to talk about that either.
No, you already messed up.
Yeah. What do you want to play?
We have, Midwestern Highway.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. That'd be good.
There?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, did you already count off?
1,
okay,
2, 1, 2, 3.
Lonesome dove, highway rambler, 18 wheels, a heavy load, pack of cigarettes, CB handle, million miles all alone, on the road, on the road. Empty truck stop, old panhandler, day old coffee burnt and black, a broken soul, desperate gambler, with half a mind for coming home, on the road, on the road. Freeway signs are reflecting in my eyes. I'll make the state line before the break of day. Ain't it strange that my cage is a Midwestern highway? Got a losing hand, but I'm too proud to fold. On the road, on the road. Freeway signs are reflecting in my eyes. I'll make the state or the break of day. Ain't it strange that my cage is a Midwestern highway? Got a losing hand, but I'm too proud to fold. On the road, on the road. Whatever you ingested earlier, I think I ingested the same thing right in the middle of that song.
'Tis was a fly.
That's good protein.
Goods of the proteins.
Oh, man. I would be remiss if I did not mention, because my little boy's about to go to bed, and Benjamin is watching at home. So, Benjamin, if you're watching, hi. He's 5. And my little girl, Nora, she's already in bed, so I can't say hi to her. You got any kids you want to say? You don't care about your kids? No.
We've estranged. I don't know if they're watching or not. If they are, hi. So, yeah. Bedtime songs. These are terrible bedtime songs for kids.
I've had bad dreams. No, it's okay. They don't even know. They're just looking for a good melody. Well, let's do, awkwardly looking at my list there. You want to try to do a Stone Will Sink?
Let's do it. You look like you don't want to.
No, I'll do it. I'm not scared. This is a brand new song. That's why I seemed a little timid. Our songwriting process is very much... we throw stuff at each other back and forth. He'll throw a melody or a lyric idea. Justin is the idea guy. He has like a lot of great ideas.
It's not true.
And then, you know, I'll throw some lyrics his way. He'll throw back a melody or this or that. What?
Your little boy says he loves you.
Oh, Ben said he loves me. He don't act like it at home sometimes, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And you know, a lot of times a song, it'll take Justin and I. Is it Justin and I or Justin and me?
Who cares?
You're very picky about that. You care.
No, I don't.
Anyway, it takes us a long time to finish a song because we're very picky, as you can tell, about a lot of things. And this song was not that way. This song fell out really quickly. We finished it in no time. And I don't
know if that's good or bad.
So maybe it's not that good. Maybe we shouldn't play it, but we're going to play it anyway.
We'll try.
It's called A Stone Will Sink. I'll let you count us.
Don't rush it. Feel good about that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3.
You know a stone will sink, just like a stone would do. You would not have the need to find a thing to compare it to. When cast upon the waves, there is no other fate but for a stone to sink. I don't have the answers to the ancient mysteries. I can't tell the tide from staring at the moon. But I've come now to believe everything is as it seems, just the way I am lost here without you. You know a heart will break just the way it's made. It will love and laugh and die upon the hills of fate. It is 1,000 things with only one ending, and so a heart will break. I don't have the answers to the ancient mysteries. I can't tell the tide from staring at the moon. But I've come now to believe everything is as it seems, just the way I am lost here without you. I don't have the answers to the ancient mysteries. I can't tell the tired from staring at the moon. Oh, but I've come now to believe everything is as it seems, just the way I am lost here without you. Just the way I am lost here without you.
I gotta tune this bad boy.
Tune it up, man. That's what everybody else does during their live stream videos. They tune their guitar for half of it.
Jack Saunders once told me, and he's lived this frustration mandolin life, but he said half the time you spend tuning your mandolin, the other half you spend playing out of tune. And that's pretty much the life of these little finicky instruments.
That's very true. I said hi to my little boy Ben, but I didn't say hi to my wife Sarah. So Sarah, if you're holding down the fort at home, I love you. You don't have a wife you want to say hi to over there?
We're estranged. Hi, Kira. I love you, babe. Matt's making me look bad. Eli, Lily, Marigold.
That's half the time I spend
I don't know if they're
making you look bad. The other half I spend looking bad at you. That doesn't work the same way?
That's okay. You tried.
If you're just now tuning in, I want you to know that you got a chance here tonight to do a cool thing. And really, any day of the week that they're open, the Mucky Duck is open for takeout. You can call your order in, curbside pickup. They're very safe. We trust these people, and you can trust them with their food. And I've had several meals from here during the quarantine period, and they have been fantastic. And I had a Greek salad tonight, and I give it 3 thumbs up. I even used one of Justin's thumbs to give it 3 thumbs up. So I'm a huge fan, if you couldn't tell. But you got a chance to buy a meal for someone on the front lines: firefighters, police officers, nurses, doctors, EMT workers,
ultrasound techs.
Yep, that's true. Anybody else you can think of? Probably shouldn't travel too far down that rabbit hole, or we'll leave.
Because you're going to leave everybody out.
Going to leave people out, and they're going to be mad. So we hope that they get fed. And also, it's really tough on businesses. This whole thing has been extremely tough. And
you should see what they've done in here. You should see what's in front of us right now. I know you can't, but these folks are amazing.
Yeah.
And so bringing this to you guys, we're glad to be here, and we are grateful for the extreme energy they have expended to make this happen. So.
Indeed. And it's small businesses are all about adapting and overcoming during this time period. And you want to talk about 2 people that have adapted and overcome the whole team, really. But Teresa and Rusty have been at the forefront of that. They've become a dry goods store. They've become a curbside pickup location. They've become a live stream concert promoter and coordinator. So it is no small feat just to have us get up here and tell some ridiculous stories and play some songs on an out-of-tune mandola. What's on the list now? I can't see.
Live Forever.
Oh, okay. Billy Joe Shaver. That's a fun, upbeat one. That's a good, yeah. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Nobody here will ever find me, though I will always be around. Just like the songs I leave behind me, we'll live forever, you and I. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. You're gonna wanna hold me just like I always told you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When this whole world is gone asunder and all the stars fall from the sky, remember someone really loves you. We'll live forever, you and I. Yeah, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Nobody here will ever find me, though I will always be around. Just like the songs I leave behind me, we'll live forever, you and I. Sing it with me, Justin. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now.
That was a challenge. I don't do much when I play this. It was good.
Yeah, don't let them know. Don't ever let them see you sweat.
Don't know. They know. Any mandolin players definitely know. They're like, why does fingers not look like this?
Like,
why do they look like this?
Traded that out for a mandolin instead of a mandola, maybe wouldn't have had all those troubles. So we've been a band for, like we mentioned earlier, for 9 years, almost 9 years. And we just finally figured out how to put a record out correctly, and so we,
it costs some money.
Scraped all the money together and hired all the right people, and then a pandemic hit across the globe, and so I guess my whole point to all that is that I hope that you out there as a music consumer or a fan, I hope that you're well. And that your vocation and your livelihood is still hanging in there and going strong. And I know that's not the case for a lot of people. But I hope that that this new record that we're promoting and getting ready to put out, that you love it and that it becomes one of your go-tos. First song comes out on Friday. Do you know what time? I think it's midnight, like Friday morning, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I think that's how it goes. We should know. We should have our people look into that.
Yeah.
Something cracked kind of loud over there. Are you okay?
I think it was this.
You broke it? Okay.
I didn't break it. It's fine.
Do you have do you want to do one or two more? You call it.
Okay. Let's do Key to Life.
Okay.
And then see where we stand.
Let's do that. In D.
Ooh, D.
Yeah, put your little miniature capo on.
Djembe.
I think this is I should have looked it up. I think this is a Guy Clark song, but we've heard the Vince Gill version, and that's kind of where we got our direction from. But still, I think Vince was covering Guy. And if I'm wrong, blast me in the comments. And also while you're in there in the comments, while you're in there in the comments, tell us what your favorite show you've ever been to at the Mucky Duck was, or the last show that you came to here, or the show that you're planning on coming to whenever this thing is all kind of done away with. And I know it's going to look weird for a while, but we're this place is going to be one of the ones that comes back strong. And with that, I think we'll play a song. I'd love to hear my daddy play once again all the songs that he taught me when I was a kid. John Henry, Old Ship, Faded Love, I fall to pieces on the wings of a dove. And just a few chords on the banjo, that was all he knew. In the eyes of a child, man, his fingers flew. So I practiced, and I practiced till I got it right. Packed up everything and just took off one night. Well, I made it from the beer joints to the Opry stage. He said the only difference is what you're getting paid. He never cared that everybody knew my name. He said it's all for nothing if you don't stay the same. Well, the preacher cried when Daddy died, said he's a lucky one. He's walking hand in hand with God's only Son. My faith and common sense tell me the preacher's right. I learned a few chords on the banjo is the key to life. Now we'll honor my father with these words I write down. As long as I remember him, he'll always be around. Oh, the pain of losing him cuts like a random knife. I learned a few chords on the banjo is the key to life. Now we'll honor my father with these words I write down. As long as I remember him, he'll always be around. Oh, the pain of losing him cuts like a random knife. I learned a few chords on the banjo is the key to life. Oh, the pain of losing him cuts like a random knife. Learn a few chords on the banjo is the key to life. All right. I like how you just announced your bad note right in the middle of the song there.
That's what you do to make it not a big deal.
That's how that works.
One of those.
I feel like we ought to do one more.
Yeah.
I think that's
what you got.
I think we do. Someone just called me. They must not know I'm on a live stream.
Do they know who you are?
I mean, what is going on? Why aren't they tuned into the live stream? It was my son, my other son. I got a lot of kids, y'all.
Oh, you didn't call him out.
Well, I didn't think he was watching. But Reed and Bo, if they're tuned in, hi to y'all too. I now that Ben's in bed, I love y'all the best. More so than Nora and Ben because they are fast asleep right now. But
oh my gosh, terrible.
Let's do Hitchhiker. This is one of our oldest songs that we've written. As Taylor likes to say, Taylor, our bass player, if it were a kid, if it was a kid that we had, which would be weird, but he'd be starting kindergarten this year. And I bet Mike's watching, our drummer Mike back home. He's probably watching. Taylor and Richard watching. I bet even Ty's watching. This is one of our songs called Hitchhiker. He was there on the side of I-45 with his thumb hanging out in the wind. But I pulled my truck over there on the shoulder, asked if he needed a lift. Oh, his skin worn and weathered, sun-dried like leather, wrinkled all up in a grin. He said, this road ain't easy, I'm headed to see me a lady I left way back when. Ride this lonesome highway home. Ride this lonesome highway home. Well, he crawled up inside. He asked for a light as the camel hung loose from his lips. And he spoke of the Navy, and he told me that maybe he left his mind back on that ship. He said, I'm still to blame for the choices I've made, all the women, the whiskey, the sin. Ride this lonesome highway home. Ride this lonesome highway home. Well, he rattled a cough as I dropped him off underneath that old rusted stop sign. Said, son, I don't know where you're trying to go, but if wandering's what's been on your mind, take it from an old drifter knows how to roam. Ain't no place that feels quite like home. Ride this lonesome highway home. Ride this lonesome highway home. Highway home. Ride this lonesome highway home. All right. Well, I want to take a moment before we wrap up here and just say thank you so much to the Mucky Duck for adapting and overcoming and creating this live from Norfolk Street edition that they've created here, live stream. And also, I want to encourage you, it's not too late to feed the front lines. We hope that you'll do that and put a smile on those faces. And we hope that you'll stream our new song that's coming out on Friday. It's going to be premiered on Thursday, so there may be a chance for you to listen to it before then. And we'll let you know all of that. You can follow us on our Facebook page, Market Junction, just Facebook.com/Market Junction. We're on Instagram at MKT_JCT. We're on Twitter at Market_Junction. You can go to marketjunction.net if you want to. Follow us on Spotify. All the ways. Just Google us. There's no other band out there named Market Junction. So please feed the front lines. And, we're just hoping and praying this is all going to be done soon. And we're going to see you guys in person, sitting in these lovely floral chairs. And it's going to be a great time. So until then, we hope that you're well. And we're looking forward to seeing your smiling faces. Justin, you got any words of wisdom you want to impart to these kind people? That's all, folks. We'll see you next time.